Hey YouTube, thanks for coming back for another Wise Woods video. Today I'm going to have some assistants in my video, my daughter Lily and my son Jackson. We're going to go over basic hand tools that you would find in the shop today. However, first thing we're going to do is, my children have informed me I cannot do an intro. So I want you guys to leave a comment down below and let me know who does it better.
What's up YouTube? Today we're learning the hand basics. And before we get started, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. So please do. Let's get into the video. I'm winning.
What's up, YouTubers? Today we're having a new video of Wise Woods to what you need to use in the wood shop. Make sure to hit the bell down below, subscribe, and like.
Alright YouTube, that was my son Jackson and my daughter Lily.
Remember,
leave a comment down below, let me know who did it better. Alright, so we're going to have our helpers bring me tools, and we're going to discuss them, spend a few minutes discussing each tool. The very first tool is going to be a tape measure. Everybody knows what one is. It's important that you know how to read one. It's important that you buy a decent one. Make sure you get something that's not going to just bend over and is super flimsy when you pull it out. I myself went with the Irwin model they sell at Lowe's. Spent about $20 on this tape measure. Make sure if you buy more than one tape measure, you buy the same model if you're going to continuously use it for one project. Thank you, Lily. The second tool, probably one of the most important tools, is a pencil. You need to mark out everything you're going to cut. Not just one pencil, buy multiple pencils. Because what you're going to do is find yourself using the pencil, putting the pencil down, and then going, where's my pencil? You can also go with the wooden pencils. I choose lead pencil usually, just because it leaves a thinner line, and I prefer the thinner line over the line that these big carpenter pencils do leave. And we should all know and be aware that the most important thing is actually your safety glasses. Because what's the motto in the wood shop, Jackson?
Safety first.
Safety first, that's right. Then we have the combination square. These are nice because you can set this at a certain measurement if you want to use the same measurement for the whole thing. So if you just want to set it for 5 inches, you can set it, lock it in place, and now it doesn't move, and you can do a 5-inch line constantly, consistent. And then of course you have the hammer. The hammer is nice for when your children get out of line and they keep bugging you and you just need to put them to sleep for a few minutes. Thunk. Just kidding, don't ever do that. Alright. This here, the drill. Believe it or not, you will use most of the time. This will probably be, other than your tape measure, your most used tool. I keep 2 of these. You only need one. I keep 2 though. I keep a battery one and I have one that's got a cord. And I use the cord one when the battery one just can't cut it. These battery drills are great. They're wonderful. I love them. But sometimes they just don't have the power that you need. So you go to the battery one, you go to the corded one. Next up, just a simple razor blade. You need a way to sharpen that carpenter's pencil if you have one. I find many uses for these. Sometimes I use it just to scrape off on the edge of a piece of wood or something. Buy multiples. You'll go looking for them. Trust me, I bought 3 and I still go looking for them. Waiting on Lily to bring me some more tools here. Alright guys, next up, your clamps. There are many different size clamps, and they all have a different use. This is a smaller clamp Lily brought me here. If you need to glue wood together, glue boards together, you're going to want to clamp those glue spots and keep the boards nice and tight. Oh, even Jackson has a little clamp he wants to show. If you want to dry fit your project and you need a way to hold your project together, clamps is the way to go. You can never have too many clamps. There's no such thing. I don't care what your wife tells you. This square here, guys, very important. It helps you make sure that your corners are straight and square. You can even use it for angles. Pick one up at Lowe's. I want to say I picked it up for about 20 bucks or so. It's a multi-use capable tool. Another very important tool to have in your shop is a sander. You'll find 75% of your time you're in the wood shop is going to be sanding pieces down. If you don't sand the project, you won't get a good finish on a project, which means you've wasted all that time doing the project. And if you're doing this to sell things, you'll never sell a project, or not many of them, if you're not doing a good sanding job on them first.
It's probably one of the most heavy.
This here, everybody, is a skill saw or a circular saw, a rip saw. These come in handy when you're cutting them long pieces of plywood or really cutting anything. So for those of you that think you need to run out and buy and spend lots of money to get started in woodworking, that's not the case. You could simply go buy a couple of these things that I mentioned and build a project. You don't need a table. You can build a cabinet with this. You don't need a table saw. You don't need a miter saw. Are these tools nice?
Yes.
Yes, they're very nice to have, but they're not necessary to have. I think that about covers it for today, guys. So we're going to end this video with repeating the #1 rule in the shop. What is it, guys?
Safety first!
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Bye.